Listen, I can smoke and drink alcohol
Yep.
around you in the spirit of you, and 100% you're gonna be okay. So I love that. So this is a moment in time where we're able to, I can be where I'm at and I can enjoy myself and we can still have a great conversation. What's going on, sis? How you doing? You done been on live for like 3 hours. Who the hell does that? It's a marathon going on right now.
I know, and you know this ain't me. I never go live. But something was on me today, like, yo, do a check-in, see how people are doing, like check on their hearts, their minds. Like, we at different times. That's got to move me to do it.
No, and I love that. And what's crazy is now that you've done this, I can already forecast that you're gonna be going live a lot more because you see how much it affects people and you see how organic it is and you see how easy it is. And this is like technology is a beautiful thing as long as you accept it for what it is. And if you don't evolve, you'll evaporate. A wise man once told me that. So, you got to make sure. But listen, whatever this book is that you was talking about, because I had to sit back and be a fan for a second because I wanted to tell everybody a story if they don't know about how great Letoya Luckett is way before we became extremely great friends. This is like one of the only artists that ever challenged me as Ludacris. She sent me this song and I did my verse and it was okay. Like, don't get it twisted. Of course, I did my thing, but she hit me. And I love and respect you for this so much. She hit me and was like, but by the way, people, this is way before we really, really got to be brother and sister. So it's like, it was still one of those, we was cool, but we didn't really know each other like that. She hit me and was like, this verse is, it's cool. It's all right. But I think you can do better. Now that is such a phenomenal story. So I never told you this, and in my mind, like I'm a Virgo, so I'm a perfectionist, and I'm like, damn, any human being is gonna hit you, for maybe depending on how long it is. I don't know, it was 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it could have been a couple hours, it might have been the rest of that day. Then you wake up the next day, but whatever it is that made me say okay, and then do another verse, and it came out better than the verse that I originally did. And now we have a historic song. And by the way, the streaming needs to go up for this particular song after we get off this live by everybody that's on here. It's called Regret. So once y'all get off of here, you need to go to whatever streaming service and you need to play Regret because this song is passing off. Listen, we've both been in the industry for decades, and this is one of those songs that I can honestly say, and I'm not just saying this because this is my sis. This song is literally one of those songs that passes all different time frames and ages like fine wine, and it's still very relevant today. So all that being said, I appreciate you for being one of the only people that challenges me, because a lot of other people in the music industry, they'll take that stake like, who the hell, like, who this girl gonna tell me I don't like the verse, do it again? Like, who gonna do that? But I mean, I respect you for that, and I couldn't say nothing because the second verse that I did came out crazier than the first one that I did. So how could I ever blame you like or get on your case about that? So I know I've been talking for a minute, but I haven't heard of everything that's going on today, but I just want to know, where this anointing of this Sunday is going on. Like, where are you getting all this energy from? Did you hear? I heard you talking about a word or something, or what's going on. Or just tell me what's going on today.
Bro, I woke up, right? And I was just in this space and I feel like, okay, Toya, you're not alone in your feelings. You're not alone in, even though I'm pregnant,
Mine is more than yours.
But I was emotional. I felt like I just wanted to be vulnerable. I wanted to hear from my people. I wanted to see how people were doing. And I know in times like this, we get so caught up in ourselves that this is the time to check on your friends. This is the time on your family. And so I'm like, let me go. This is something I never do. I know that there are people out there dealing like with real issues.
Well, I can show you those.
That's
scary.
And
I'm sorry, this is definitely not your appetizer.
Into it because I've had
more food from me.
Yes, I have food for you.
I want to eat strawberry. I want to eat frog pasta.
Talked about different marriages, kids, in the climate, all the injustices going on in people.
I like strawberry.
And so I don't know.
Strawberry frog pasta.
Say something. God told me I've done. I've been blessed. I've been blessed. All the positivity, all the comments. Man, that's exactly what I need to hear. That's exactly where I'm at right now. And it's put me in a really, really good place. And it also makes me realize that, yeah, we have our issues. We have stuff going on in our lives. People are dealing with way than yourself. And
Right.
be self, you know what I mean? More than any 30 some years of being here on this. So this, I don't know, this live has been such a blessing to me. It really, really has.
Yeah. Your audio's going in and out a little bit, but I was gonna say that I know you said something earlier about there's people in your lives that are assignments, and that's what's inside of that book. That's so deep. That's what makes me want to read this book that you're talking about.
Bro,
what is
yes.
it called again? What's the name of the book?
It's right here. Can you hear me better too? I took it off the little stand. Can you hear me better?
There you go. Now you're good, because all the comments were saying they want to hear what you're saying because you're talking some deep stuff. So
Oh my God.
now they can hear you. Okay.
Can you see it?
Relational intelligence.
Intelligence by Dr. Darius Daniels. So good.
Right.
And it just
so right now,
Mhm.
yeah, I was just gonna say we encouraging everybody to read this book, but go ahead and talk about it real quick.
It just talks about, where to put people in your lives, different categories, and sometimes we mistake these categories. First category is friends. The second category is associates. The third is assignments. And the fourth is advisors. And a lot of times, if we don't spend the time getting to know a person, we can marry an assignment. Somebody who is just an assignment for us. You know what I'm saying? Or we give, we give someone the benefit of becoming a friend, and they're really an associate. And it just really helps to reveal who people really truly are in your life, why they're there, what purpose do they serve. And I feel like these quarantine in these times, as we're still and we're quarantining, that a lot has shown itself, a lot has surfaced, a lot of things that we didn't want to talk about at first. By the way, I'm just wanting to show you what's up.
Yo,
look.
Gigi, yay! Look at that smile. Now everybody understands that's my goddaughter, so y'all need to understand what's going on. And by the way, look at this. Look, my goddaughter to your goddaughter. What's going on right now?
Hi, Katie May. Hey, beautiful. Hey, pumpkin. Yeah. Oh,
and look.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. What's up, Gigi? You see Gigi?
Yes.
Look, we all.
Yes.
Let me just say something that's probably going to make people relate from my perspective of what you're talking about. Not necessarily just the times, but it's important that sometimes you have friendships and you want so much for other people that when they don't necessarily step up to the challenge, you feel guilt. Like I might feel guilt about why my friend is not doing what I want them to do. And I have higher expectations for my friend than they have for themselves. And I'm sitting here questioning, why in the hell do I have guilt? Like, why do I have guilt that I want more for them than they want for themselves? You gotta let that go. Like literally, you gotta let that go. You can love somebody from a distance, man. You can love somebody, you can help them, you can give them a hand up and not a hand out. You can use your resources and you can let them know that your resources are there for them until the day we expire on this earth. But at the end of the day, if they don't use that, then that's their problem and not yours. You've done everything that you can do. You know what I'm saying? So I just need people to understand that, man, especially during these times, because I'm glad you're doing what you're doing right now, because people are going through things and they're not talking about it. And they're trying to smooth stuff over and they're trying to make it seem like everything is okay. And it may seem like, individuals like ourselves have it all figured out just because we may have a certain amount of money and success and fame and all these things. But listen, we're human. We're going through the same things that y'all are going through. We have friends, and some of the stuff is heightened. It's heightened in terms of friends that are going through things and they trying to latch on to us for false reasons, and we got to figure it out.